Good morning. I'm Coach Gerhardt. This is my fourth year coaching the girls flag football team here at Bishop Catholic. I've also held positions with Coach Hedrick's staff on the boys team for the last 10 years, defensive backs and outside backers, and coached with Coach Mielik for 6 years on the baseball team. Really excited about this year's team in flag, not to mention kind of what's happening across the country with flag football. It's currently the largest growing sport in the country, and the female population of that is the largest portion. So it's really exciting to kind of be on the precipice of this with these girls, and we just really have had a ton of additional experiences and opportunities, which I'm sure that they will get into a little bit. But as we go into this year, really, we had a lot of returning starters. These ladies in particular who are going to lead us this year had to replace our quarterback, which we've done with a couple of young ladies. So we are excited about what they're going to bring to the table this year. And we get our season started this week. We had a couple of preseason games, but the regular season starts this week. We're super excited.
Emily, you want to start?
My name is Emily, and I play receiver, safety, and punt return.
And then I'm Maria, and I play sometimes running back, wide receiver, and linebacker.
I've been playing since my sophomore year, so 3 years.
And then I've been playing since freshman year, varsity since sophomore year.
So last week we had an opportunity. We joined the Tampa Bay Bucks preseason classic event this year. It kicked off on Tuesday night with a media night, and we took the girls down to Raymond James Stadium. They had some speakers which were amazing. One of the co-owners of the Bucks spoke. The mayor of Tampa spoke, and really inspirational. The mayor of Tampa was talking about how athletics influenced her and Title IX and some of the other things, but it was just, they were just really, I think, trying to send the message to the girls that, there's support literally throughout the country. And there are some other organizations that were there, USA Football and NFL Flag Football, and they're talking about the resources that they're pumping into the game and all the support there as well. So, but afterward, they fed the girls. We got to tour locker rooms, got a team picture on the pirate ship. Bishop Catholic was up on the Jumbotron. It was a really cool experience for them.
Coach got an individual photo with the Jumbotron.
True.
I really enjoyed going out there just because, I liked the recognition that, flag was getting. I didn't necessarily ever think about, going further, but I was sitting there actually next to Emily, and I was like, man, this makes me want to, do flag football, forever. But I was like, I know that it's so much fun and it's growing so fast. I was like, well, I wonder if I can get to that
next level.
Yeah. So it's just really cool, and I was there for that, but it was also cool to see the locker rooms. They had some players there for us to meet. We could take pictures with them, so it was really neat.
I thought it was cool how legit it was and how seriously they were taking the sport. I had no idea how it would have grown that much, and I just thought it was so impressive, and the amount of people that were there I thought was insane.
Yeah, that's right, because they were we have over 109 teams here, and I was like, what?
I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't that.
Exactly.
So.
Well, and then it culminated on Thursday. We went back down and we went to a place called Ed Radis Park, and so we got to play our first two preseason games. We played George Jenkins, which I think we would all agree we kind of gave that one away.
Yeah.
Lost 12-0.
Almost.
They scored late, but and we had a touchdown call back early. But then we came back against Bartow. Nothing at half, and then actually our freshman quarterback, Addison Cheney, drove us down twice, and we scored twice. Actually, Maria caught both touchdown passes. Shelly caught a number of passes that day too. Did you have a pick too? I think.
Almost, not quite.
Okay.
We had some
we
of
had
our
a lot
defense.
of picks though.
Yeah, in the second
Getting
game, our
better.
defense came up with I think 6 or 7 interceptions, which was huge. Stopped a lot of drives for Bartow.
For sure.
So it was a really good way to kind of finish all that entire experience with a big win.
Yeah, I think it's the most important thing for our team, I know, is having that momentum. So as soon as we were able to start getting some drives in that second half of the second game, we're okay guys, we can do this. And then we were getting that touchdown, and then right after we're all right, get back out there. got another touchdown. So I think momentum's what keeps our team going.
Yeah, I agree. And to add on to that, like the mental strength we had to come back after losing not the way we wanted to the second game, I thought that was really impressive. And a great opportunity for team bonding to begin the season.
Yeah. We always have fun on the sidelines too.
And in the bus.
Yeah.
And at Wawa.
The cameras loved the girls that day. Those cameramen.
We're on the Buccaneers
like,
flag Instagram quite a bit now.
Yeah, we are for sure. So it was a really fun day. And again, we stopped at Wawa on the way home, and everybody loved that. So
we're looking forward to that for the rest of the season.
Okay.
Got our first game coming up.
Yep. Against Celebration. At Celebration.
And then we finish the week with a big game against Winter Park. And we have had we're
going to beat them this year.
Overtime last year against Winter Park.
So
I think the previous year they scored late and beat us. We're right there. Winter Park's had a team for about 20 years. And so it's a really storied program. Johnny Miller's their coach. I've known him for a long time. He's actually a Merrimack guy.
Mm-hmm.
So John, you guys, if you saw Johnny, when you see him, I think you might actually recognize him from being around church. But yeah, he's a great guy, runs a great program. But I think this is the year for sure.
Yep.
I'd say they're our rivals. So
yeah. I mean, Edgewater, yes, but Winter Park for sure.
Yep. No doubt.
Want to get them.
So what do you girls think college looks like for you? I know Maria, you're kind of still making your choice.
Yeah.
Shelly's a little bit more settled.
Yeah, Shelly, you can start with this one.
Well, I'm committed to Washington Lee to play volleyball there. So I think it's cool how my athleticism from volleyball contributes to flag. So we have a lot of dual sport, even tri-sport athletes on flag, which is a great asset to us.
Yeah, we have people doing track and flag football at the same time, so it's definitely impressive.
Yep.
My college plans, I know I want to study neuroscience. I think I'm almost there, but I think University of Miami is where I'm looking at, so actually going down there this weekend for an admitted students thing. So
nice.
All about
no sports, but
it's okay. Hey,
I'm gonna do intramurals and stuff.
Absolutely, intramurals is where it's at for sure.
Yeah.
Shelly, you'll probably have that opportunity too, although I don't know how much the volleyball coach will allow that.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of double sport athletes at my college, so
that's good.
Very athletic school.
Yep,
yeah,
for
super
sure.
Exciting. Maybe introducing flag there. You'll see.
There you go. It's interesting because just a couple of years ago, NAIA started 16 teams, and they recognized flag football as a sport. And the goal is that with all this money being pumped in and all this support that you see, because the Jacksonville Jaguars did the same thing as Tampa did. So there was that preseason classic up there, and I think most of the NFL teams did it. But as over the next 5 years, everything I've read says that Division III, Division II, FCS, FBS, all those, it's a great Title IX, comparison just to throw that sport in. And it's really not that expensive to run a program.
Yeah.
And then if you get the student body involved, let all the girls play in the stadiums, all of a sudden now.
Super fun.
Yeah, if a university can monetize it, I think they'd make it happen. But I just think that there's so much momentum right now that it just makes a lot of sense. So it's a really exciting time for flag football and for you guys. Yeah. I'm a girl dad, right? So you guys know that I love to sport that. Caroline was a dancer her whole life, and so I consider that a sport. And but for you guys, it's just so exciting to see all the opportunities you're getting, and I'm just such a big proponent of that for you guys. So
absolutely, I can't wait to see how much it grows by the time
it's exciting.
We're alum.
I know, it's even at our middle school, our year that we went, there was only 8th grade, and now they have their teams all the way back until 5th and 6th grade can try out. So
yeah, for sure.
It's definitely already growing.
Yeah,
no doubt.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so Celebration, we really don't get to know a lot about the teams we play because there's not a lot of film out there right now. We'll have film this year. We're going to be using Huddle, so we'll have a lot. So maybe in the future years we'll be able to do a little bit more scouting and that kind of stuff. But really, I don't know, my mindset has always been, as whether I was a player or as a coach, I don't care who's on the other sideline, right? I only know what we can do. And if we go out and we play our game, I think we're going to be in a pretty good space. How are you guys feeling about heading into the week?
Yeah.
If we catch the ball and do what we're supposed to do, I think we're pretty unstoppable.
We got to just take a deep breath and, do what we know how to do. So
for sure.
Run those plays.
Sure. Well, I'm proud of you guys, and looking forward to the season with y'all, and and the rest of the team. So I think it's going to be a really, really. I think that we are. I think that we're headed for an above 500 season for sure. So
that's the goal.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, so we actually have Winter Park at home here Thursday, and so we want the whole student body to come out, right?
Yeah.
This is I
up.
think you guys saw what we could do last year, and this is going to be even better this year, and it's really exciting. So we're going to move fast. We're going to play good defense. We got a really fast team. So yeah, really excited for the student body to come out and support you guys.
What time is the game at, Coach?
So JV's at 6 and varsity is at 7.
All the details will be posted on Bishop Moore Flag Football and on What's Buzzin.
Yep.
So follow those accounts. Come on out to our game against Winter Park on Thursday.
Go Hornets.
One more.
One more.